Today is the first day of a national campaign to promote boater safety. For the next 2 weekends, Coast Guard patrols will be out in force to prevent and educate boaters on the dangers of boating while intoxicated. KITV4's Joe Kuramoto shows us what you'll be expecting on the water.
If you're out on the water anywhere this weekend, you'll see them. The U.S. Coast Guard is teaming up with state law enforcement to reduce alcohol and drug-related injuries and fatalities on our waters ahead of the July 4th holiday. Nationally, there's been 778 alcohol-related deaths and injuries over the last 5 years. Locally, there were 0 last year.
Just because we had 0 arrests last year doesn't mean that our enforcement didn't do anything. Our presence over there, an overt presence, that in and of itself can at times help mitigate the situations.
The Coast Guard is stepping up personnel and patrolling 8 to 12 hours a day this weekend and next, pulling over boaters suspected of being under the influence. All Coast Guard boats will be equipped with breathalyzers.
Boating under the influence isn't considered much different than driving under the influence, and the penalties can be just as severe.
Fines range from $2,000 to $10,000, and the Coast Guard has the authority to terminate your voyage.
1001, 1002.
And bring you to shore for a sobriety check.
And that's where our partnership with our local law enforcement partners, state law enforcement partners, they will actually make any arrests.
And the Coast Guard isn't just looking for drunk boaters. They'll also be doing random safety inspections as part of their mission to keep our waters safe. Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News.
All islands across the state will see a stronger Coast Guard presence on the waters over the next few weekends, and any vessel used for transportation across the water falls under federal jurisdiction, so that means jet skis and canoes are also subject to DUI checks.